Bum, 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 bum. Da, 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 da. Hello and welcome to The Sims Unleashed. Unfortunately, the launcher didn't want to start at all, so I had to improvise, but the setup worked just fine. And since we are going directly from vacation into Unleashed, there isn't really anything to say about what the families have done while this game installs. No, instead, let's take a moment to look at what this game had in terms of demos on its CD. First, we have a trailer for Sims 4. This one is probably the Sims 4 trailer I'm the most nostalgic for out of all of them because it really did a good job conveying how much bigger Sims 4 would be compared to Sims 3000. Now, granted, this other commercial for Sims 4 is the better one visually, but I don't know, the way this trailer really does just feel like with throwing down zones and watching the city build itself instantly does feel a lot like the actual game. And it even has the Sims models in it, foreshadowing the parallel dynamic of The Sims and Sims 4. Specifically the My Sims feature that let you import Sims into Sims 4, and the much later feature of using Sims 4 to make neighborhoods for The Sims 2. And speaking of Sims 3D models, here is The Sims Online. A kind of bizarre trailer that I just feel like goes on way too long. Like, I get it, you can be anyone in this game, but that kind of feels like the only selling point they could think of. Watching this trailer, I don't really know what you were supposed to do in The Sims Online other than it being some kind of social thing, like any MMO. Yeah, so because I didn't play The Sims Online, I don't really have a way of commenting on it, and even when it came to that community reboot of it, which was around for a little while, I didn't really play it. I might have played it once, and that was it. And yeah, speaking of, FreeSO has shut down recently, so unfortunately, The Sims Online has died twice now. But while we've been looking at trailers, the City Council of SimCity has passed a new resolution that has expanded that neighborhood to include Old Town. With that out of the way, let's go ahead and get started. Welcome to The Sims Unleashed. Now, I'm going to go through this intro because even though this is how I started the very first video on The Sims, this actually does something a little different. Yeah, I'll run a side-by-side right now, that way you can see what I mean. They changed the intro to the game, and the thing is that I kinda knew about this, but I didn't think it was real. Well, okay, I found out about it so long ago, and I thought, oh, this is interesting. I want to try and see if I can, like, recreate this, and I just never did until now. But in the years since, I started to think, oh, well, of course it's probably fake, because you can just re-edit this, right? So, to now install this on my computer, and seeing that this is actually real is kind of wild. And on top of that, strangely, the intro I think also is, well, okay, you have the sections that have some like lower frame rate, but I think the overall intro video is a higher frame rate version of the original intro, because that was the first thing I noticed, where I thought maybe they had re-rendered it. But yeah, anyway, welcome to The Sims Unleashed. Now, I've said this quite a bit in the series so far, that this is one of the other packs I'm really excited for. And you can see exactly why right now. Just to state the obvious and get that out of the way, the original neighborhood is now only 1/4 of the screen. We now have all of this. We have all of this down here. You don't have a new neighborhood up here. It's like how you have downtown and then, of course, Vacation Island. But this is probably the screen that most of you, if you've played The Sims 1 before, are familiar with, because this is the screen that makes it into the Sims Complete Collection. So, this is when the game starts to basically reach the end of its initial run. But it still does have quite a bit of fuel left in the tank, even though the next couple of expansions are going to be a little odd. I say that even though we haven't even started Unleashed yet. But yeah, like, Superstar is going to be a little weird, and Making Magic is going to be definitely a very left field one. Well, maybe not, because we did have Living Large with some of its magical elements. So as I said though, we're going to make a new family, and this is something I have not done in a while, just because we haven't really had space in the old section. And really, that is the best thing that happened here, is now we have not only new neighbors, like you have the Charming family, where you have a woman and her dog. You have the Cat family, where you have an older woman with 4 cats. But then you have some empty houses like this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. You get a bunch of pre-made stuff, you get some community lots. In fact, you have evict and rezone here, where you can evict someone. We're not going to do that in the initial neighborhood. But then you can rezone them, like, I don't know, say you want this now to be a community lot. Or what would basically be the commercial lots you would later on have in the rest of the game. You can do that. Yeah, so this is definitely a continuation of Hot Date. If you remember in Hot Date, I spent some time building this. I still need to come back and fix this. So it's definitely a continuation of that. But, yeah, because I haven't actually made a new family in a while, we should have a lot of new heads and bodies to choose from. So if you can just give me a moment, and I will make a new family right now. Alright, so we're just going to do one sim now, instead of several. I'm going to, I think what I'm going to do is just have her move into, yeah, maybe this house, actually. Well, yeah, I'll go with this house. Alright. And there we go. And then we should get a message right after this one. Hold up. And... maybe I'm just used to complete collection, start screen, where, like, you'll start a family, you'll move in, and then you get every single notification for every neighborhood that's been added in. Oh, well. This house doesn't have a stove? What? Okay, well, let's... yeah, let's get a really good stove. We'll also get a coffee maker. Okay, so that should be good. Oh, I just remembered. We need the alarms, because it doesn't look like this place came with any alarms. Alright, there we go. Alright, so with our new sim in the Sims Unleashed, we aren't going to immediately get into the stuff with the expansion just yet. There is actually a lot, though, that this expansion added in. I do kind of want to take my time with this particular sim for just a little bit, maybe just this session, actually. Because there is so much that has been added into the game. So, I believe the inventory already was in the game, but now it sort of has more of a purpose. And the reason why is because you can do farming. I had mentioned this at the end of the previous video. I was not joking. You actually can do farming. So, what I mean, though, is that you can get these victory gardens. Just put them wherever, and you can go into town, buy some seeds, and then you'll be able to come back and grow stuff. And then you can sell your produce at the market. Kind of looks like... Ah, yes, cool. We still have the broken vacation stuff, by the way. I'm so glad that that never got fixed. But first, I want to make sure that she gets at least one cooking skill point. That way, she doesn't burn down the house. Oh, hey. It's the welcome party. And it is the underscore household. Alright, well, let's take a look at the job. And I think this is a new one from the expansion pack. Dishwasher for $90. Fuck it, we'll do it. Oh, wait, what? How'd this cat run in here? Yeah, so... Or is it a dog? Let's see. I think that's a dog. Yeah, so... The most obvious thing that I have not mentioned yet is that Unleashed added in pets. As you can see. Now, in the Sims franchise, you've had pets with every generation. Usually they come a lot later in the series. I think The Sims 4 took several years, actually, for pets to be added in. The Sims 3, it was, I think, the 8th expansion pack. And then for The Sims 2, it was, I think, the 4th or 5th. But the weird thing with the pets expansion packs is actually on the console versions of the game. So, you didn't get a Sims Pets expansion on the PS2. But you did get The Sims 2, and then you got The Sims 2 Pets, which I'm almost tempted to play, actually. I just don't know if I want to hold off on that until when I start playing The Sims 2, or if I want to do that now. Because I think I do have The Sims 2 Pets for PlayStation 2. Because I remember I played The Sims 2 on the PS2, but I don't know if I ever played the Pets expansion. Yeah, that's the thing, is that the Pets expansion, it makes sense for this to be such a significant thing to add into the game. And for it to also add in a lot of different things. As an example, you have a whole new tab here for pet stuff. So you can have a bird if you want. You can have one of those things for cats to like jump on and scratch up. You can have a bird cage. So you can have some pretty cool stuff. I suppose the game already had pets to a certain degree because you had, if I can find it, you had the aquarium. And this was, I think this also, not only was this one of the first things that was in the game, because this was in the very first version, but I think that this technically might also be one of the, like, first items made for The Sims. I think. Unless I'm confusing it with the toilet. Yeah, a little bit of Sims developer stuff there, but... yeah, I will put that right there. Because technically that, I guess, would fall under pets. But no, really, you also had not just the addition of the pets that you can buy and just, like, put in a cage. But you did have dogs that I think you could control. I never really got into the pet stuff, though, in this version of the game. So, you got a food bowl. That should probably go by the door. You can have a pet bed, which can go about here. A doghouse. I can go outside. Yeah. I'm pretty sure this is... this looks exactly like Snoopy's doghouse, so I guess we are obligated to get a white beagle. Oh, I need to buy a telephone. But one of the things you can do is, oh, hold up. Answer. Yo, we just got $1,300. Okay, cool. Oh, yeah, this is also the expansion that fixed up the stupid neighborhood calling menu, because before this, you would have to, like, pick a name around this selection screen. Yeah, anyway. I'm going to take the Old Town Shuttle, which is free, and a lot less annoying than any of the other vehicles. I'd rather hear bells and a car horn. And another really good soundtrack. Yeah, so you got dog and cat adoption centers, or the one. You have small pet shops. Like, this apparently has a small pet shop in it. You have shopping locations. What is this? Gardening shops. Yeah, there's 2 of them. And food service. I think these are all houses. No, wait. Recreational? Yeah. So, we're gonna go ahead and adopt a pet. Alright. So this is what I meant, where you can buy small pets here. So, like, browse for a pet iguana. The iguana is one of the most popular reptile pets around. It's easy to see why. They're easy to care for and are excellent conversation pieces. Even the unseasoned pet owner should have no trouble caring for this pet. And then you can also get fish. If you have children, they can, I guess, get on these things. You can have your pets bathed, I suppose. Yeah. And overall, this pack had some pretty nice buildings and, like, assets as well. I mean, these counters are kind of ugly, but everything else really does fit with the rest of the game and makes it feel, like a little bit bigger than it would be otherwise. And in fact, that's something I wanted to talk about for a moment, because I noticed this when creating the sim, where some of these expansion packs add in, like, heads and dresses and clothes and all that just don't fit with the art style of the game, I feel. Now, granted, I guess the game always sort of had a pseudo-photorealistic look for The Sims. But there are some specific heads that they add in that really don't fit. And it's usually the stranger ones. Everything here just makes sense to the game. Alright, so we can get a dog. Let's play with the dog. They better have a beagle. Except Michael's gonna play with it. No. Get a dog. You wanna play with the dog. We have a pet trainer. Alright, well, if we adopt a dog, it is going to be a lot of money, but luckily we just got that payment from the radio station or something. Would you like your pet to be male or female? I mean, does it really matter? Female, I guess. Alright. We need a dog that looks like Snoopy. That's Snoopy, isn't it? Hold up. I can't remember if Snoopy had spots. Okay, this isn't Snoopy. Snoopy did not have spots. You have so many varieties for dog breeds as well in this initial version. That's almost feels like Snoopy, but not really. You also don't really get many big dogs. Yeah, I guess this is going to be the closest to Snoopy. Just because of the ears. Yeah. Oh, wait, wait, I just realized something. Hold up, sorry. I'm trying to get Snoopy, yeah. Here we go. Yes! Can I name the dog, please? Yes! Hell yeah! Now, unfortunately, your pets can't do anything, really. At least I don't remember them really being able to do anything. You know what? We have a pet trainer here. Maybe we can have the pet do some cool stuff. Ask about obedience. Teaching your pet to sit and stay is the primary tool for teaching obedience. The more you do this, the better your pet will get at it, and the longer they will stay put after you can command them. Okay. Let's ask about housebreaking. Now, okay, so you have pet skills. That's interesting. And you can control the dog. The dog just isn't going to do anything, unfortunately. Yeah, alright, so do we have to... I wonder if... Why are they fighting? Oh, jeez. Okay, well, we can pay $250 to train Snoopy, but we can't for some reason, because it's not letting us. Wait, what? Are we about to just get charged $500 because I clicked on that twice? Earned a trick point. I didn't want a trick point, I wanted housebreaking to be taught to the... $300? Oh yeah, no, they... Okay, I see what's going on here. Yeah, I think I see what's going on here. He's just going to do whatever, and it happens automatically. There should be a guy, by the way, that sometimes appears on the lots that will start playing the saxophone. But maybe we have to go to an actual, like, restaurant in order for that to happen. Ooh, wait, we can buy a collar for... Hold on. Did Snoopy have a collar? Yeah, a red one. Or a black one. What? Wait. Okay, all the art I'm seeing is it's a black collar. Except for one for the Snoopy show. Unfortunately, we cannot get a black collar for Snoopy. Wait, those are all cat. These are all cat collars. What? Are you telling me you can't get a dog collar? Well, what happens if he gets lost? Do we have to make a whole film in order to, like, have him come back home? Is that the idea? We can't give Snoopy a dog collar? Okay, well, let's go to the next lot. Because why not? I want to just walk around this park, yeah. Ooh, saxophone guy is here. Yes! Yes! Hell yeah! And we can get espresso too, alright. This guy's fucking awesome. Oh, what the hell? Try pastry then. Yeah, this guy just goes between all the lots, playing a saxophone, and that's it. Can we give him a... well, he can only listen. I didn't know if we could tip him some money. Oh, where'd the dog go? Oh, he's taking a piss, of course. Can we do anything as the dog? Luna. Oh, well, Luna's up there. Like, we can't just... I don't know, like... Can we interact with some of the dogs, at least? Hold on. Leroy. Nope. Can we interact with the humans? Nope. Can we, like, dig for trash in the trash can? Is that an option? Duke. Can't interact with Duke or Bobo. That's right. Pets can't do anything in The Sims. That's why I never played the Pets expansions, really. Because, okay, like, explain to me this. Why can't I do anything? Why is it that as the dog, I can't click on another dog and, I don't know, like, chase after them or bark at them or do something interesting? I know it's supposed to be a life simulator, so it's really just focused on the humans, but come on. If you're gonna let me control the dog and have the dog as a thing that takes up a whole slot in the household, I should be able to do something as the dog. Well, that sucks. Yeah, like bark at the bird or something. Piss on the statue, I guess. Dig in the, like, grass. Instead, the dog just does whatever it wants. Like, alright, now it's going to pounce on some other dog. Yeah, why couldn't I do that? And the dog can have relationships, too. Like, seriously? That I don't know, that's really disappointing. I didn't think it was going to be like that. Alright, come on, Rachel. You're the only sim that can do anything. We can take a look at the birds. Yeah, some birds. Alright, let's go home. Yep. Yep. Okay. When does she have to go to work? Yeah. Alright, well, let's go ahead and wake up and, just... Yeah, okay, so the dog just, like, got on the toilet, now is pissing on the floor, because of course. Can't do anything about that. Wow. That's awesome. Can I have the... Okay, the dog is gonna go and sleep. Good, okay. The human needs to recover energy. Alright, well that should be enough. Yeah. Oh, hold up. Is the dog doing that because I need to... Wait, did I not buy a food bowl for the... No, I did. It's just right there. Yeah, fill the food bowl. Alright. Wow, you are just pissing everywhere, dog. Oh, great. A skunk has arrived. Let's scold the dog for doing that. You gotta clean up. Let's scold the dog again for pissing in front of the shower. What the hell? Oh. Where did that skunk go? Or did it leave? It might have just left. Yeah, you can't even have the... You can't even command the dog to Like, eat food. Huh. And the thing is, I don't remember if this was something that changed by The Sims 2, if it was something that changed by The Sims 3, if whatever happened, but honestly, this feels almost like more work was added in for not really a lot of reward. Oh, Mortimer. Let's greet Mortimer. As he tries to terrify Rachel for some reason. Alright, everyone in this neighborhood just sucks. Go to sleep. Now we have 2 dogs in here. What? What are you doing in here? Get out. We have the dog just sit and stay. Is that something? Oh, wait, what's the dog gonna do with the newspaper? Wait, is the dog gonna bring us the newspaper? Oh, that's awesome. I seriously thought Snoopy was gonna just eat the newspaper. Yeah, let's play with the dog some. There we go. Alright, well, let's see if there's a better job